Hi students, this is Tanvi, your reasoning mentor, and today we are going to discuss one important question from your previous year paper of RBI Grade B examination in your PYQ topic series. So before starting the session, we pledge for your success, and here is the question. Now, in this question, this is a question of sitting arrangement, but here the sixth person, okay, the names of the person are Jeevan, Keshav, Lucky, Mohan, Neelam and Pinky. These six friends are sitting in a triangular table. Now you all have done the linear arrangement, you have done the circular arrangement, also you have done the square arrangement. But this is quite different, okay? But it just looks different. It is not different from all the rest. But if you try to solve this, okay, if you try to start solving this, you will not find anything new here, okay? So before starting the question, I would like you all to just read the whole information that is given, and then we are going to start the question. So here you have six persons, their names are given. They are sitting in a triangular table such that three of them sitting at the corners of the table and three are sitting at middle of the each side. Okay, so what he mean to say is that three persons are sitting at the corner and rest three are sitting at the middle of the each side. Okay, so now what we have to do, okay, one more thing, that the persons who are sitting at the corners are facing outside the center and the persons who are sitting at middle of the sides are facing the center of the table. Okay, so this is what he says. Okay, so now let's start solving this. So from where should we start? Now in such question, when you have a question of mixed facing, it is always recommended to start with the person whose facing is given. But here if you see the facing that is given is of, I think, Mohan. In your first information you have that Mohan does not face opposite to the center. But here there is no other information about Mohan. So even if you start solving it with Mohan, you are not going to move further. You will not be able to move further because there is no link with the name Mohan. So what should be done now? Okay, now one more thing, if Mohan does not face opposite to the center, what does it mean? Like Mohan does not face opposite means Mohan faces the center. Now that arises three doubts. Okay, so making three possibilities is not good. It would be better if we make just two possibilities. So instead of starting it with Mohan, we should look for that name which comes again and again. The name that I can see most of the times in the whole question, just look out for that name. Till then, I'll mark the positions. Now three friends are sitting at the corner and three at the middle of the corner. Okay, and about facing, the person who are sitting at the corner are facing outside. Now these people are facing outside. Okay, right, and all the rest are facing inside. Now why am I making two triangles? Actually it's just required to make only one triangle, but I'm just making two because in case we need possibilities, because that I can see in the starting itself that I'll need to make some possibilities. Okay, so what he mean to say here is that all the persons sitting at the corner are facing outside and rest are facing inside. So if you have seen in the last, there is one name Spain. Okay, let me highlight the information now. The one who likes China sits second to the right of the one who likes Spain. Then from Spain, now if you start this question with the name Spain, with the country Spain, okay, then you are going to make China, you are going to write China with the help of Spain. Then also one more information, you are going to fill G1 with the help of Spain. And then with the help of China, you can make this that two people sit between the one who likes Ireland and the one who likes China. Okay, now there is one more information about Ireland, that Lucky sits immediate left of the one who likes Ireland. Okay, so all the highlighted information can be filled if I start solving this question with the name Spain. But the problem here is that I'm not aware that whether Spain is facing inside or facing outside. So we can make two possibilities. Making two possibilities is not difficult. Okay, instead of making three possibilities for Mohan, that information which was not leading us anywhere. It is better to make two possibilities for the country Spain, because all the highlighted information will be filled if I start solving this question with Spain. So let's start. Either Spain, okay, so either Spain is going to sit in the corner, or Spain is going to sit in the middle of the corner. So these are the two possibilities. So here you have that the one who likes China sits second to the right of the one who likes Spain. So in the first, I'm just marking this is your first case and this will be your second case. Okay, in your first case, so the one who likes China sits second to the right of the one who likes Spain. So second to the right of the one who likes Spain means here I'm going to write China. And in second possibility, second to the right of Spain means on this position I'm going to write China. Okay, next information that the two people sit between G1 and the one who likes Spain. Now in this arrangement you can find that the arrows which are just opposite to each other have two persons between them on both the sides. Okay, so if there are two people who sits between G1 and Spain, so just opposite to Spain I'm going to write G1 here. In the second possibility also just opposite to Spain I'm going to write G1 here. Okay, so these are the two possibilities. Next, the two people sit between the one who like Ireland and the one who like China. So we have China. So just opposite to China, I'm going to write Ireland, and here also opposite to China I can write Ireland, because I can find that both the sides of China or Ireland there are just two persons. Okay, so this is how we are going to fill all this. Next, this information, highlighted information, that Lucky sits immediate left of the one who likes Ireland. Okay, so immediate left of the one means on the second possibility Lucky is going to sit on Spain. Okay, and in the first possibility if he says that Lucky sits immediate left of the one who likes Ireland, so again here also Lucky is going to sit on Spain. Okay, so in both the cases, right, Lucky sits on Spain. I hope this is clear, right? Okay, so now let's move on further. Now I cannot find any link with all the highlighted information. All the yellow marked information has been filled in your solution. But the problem is that rest of the information cannot be linked. So if I focus on this part that Neelam likes Australia. Okay, also there is some information after that, but for this information that Neelam likes Australia, I cannot fill it in the triangle till now, because neither I can find the name Neelam nor I can find the name Australia. So that means I need some arrow which is totally vacant. So in your first possibility, such arrow are, I'll just mark, this is the arrow which is totally vacant and this is the arrow. So on either of these arrows, I'm going to write Neelam and Australia. And in your second possibility, such arrows are these two. So we have to check where can I write Neelam and Australia, so that Neelam sits second to the right of the one who likes India. So if I write Neelam here, so Neelam sits second to the right of the one who likes India. Then on G1 I'll have to write India, so that's fine. We can do that. But if I consider writing Neelam here, then what he mean to say that second to the right of India. Okay, but on this position it is China where I cannot consider India, so that suggests on this position I cannot write Neelam and Australia, and this combination of Neelam and Australia will be written here in the first possibility. Okay, I hope the whole thing about Neelam and Australia is clear in the first possibility. And in the same way you are going to check in the second possibility also. And here is Neelam. Okay, now in the second possibility, if I write Neelam and Australia here, then he mean to say that India, second to the right of India, it should be Australia. But here we have China, I cannot write India here. So this suggests that Australia and Neelam will be written here on this arrow. Okay, right. So now let us move further. So we are done with Neelam and Australia. Now we need to write about India. Okay, so Neelam said second to the right of the one who likes India. Okay, so in the first possibility, where can I write India? So India will be written on the position of G1, so that it qualifies that towards right of India on the second position it is Neelam who is sitting. And in the second possibility, if I check accordingly, I am going to write India again on G1. Okay, so this is what is going to happen here, right? Okay, so the next information that we have is, we are done with this information about Neelam. And what you people find here is that all the 5 countries have been filled. In both the possibilities, all the 5 countries have been filled. We have written Spain, Ireland, Australia, China and India. And we are just left with one name, which is Canada. So I'm going to write Canada in the left out position. Okay, now we have some information about Canada also. Let's look for that. The one who like Canada sits second to the right of Keshav. Okay, the person who likes Canada sits second to the right of Keshav. Okay, Canada sits second to the right of Keshav. That means Keshav sits on China in the second possibility. And in the first possibility, if Canada is second to the right of Keshav, that means Keshav sits on China here. So this is happening the same in both. Okay. Now next information is, now we are left, we have written 4 names and we are left with 2 names. Okay. So 2 names are, one is Pinky and other one is, I think, Mohan. So about Pinky, he says that Pinky does not like Ireland. So we are going to write Pinky on Canada in the first possibility, and Ireland, on Ireland we are going to write Mohan. And in the second possibility, on Ireland, Pinky cannot be written on Ireland, so we are going to write Mohan on Ireland, and Pinky will be written on Canada. Okay, so we have completely solved both the possibilities, but now we need to know that which is the wrong one. Now we have this information that Keshav and Mohan are not immediate neighbors. So just check, are they coming as neighbors in any of the option? No. In both the possibilities, we can find that they are not there. They are not the immediate neighbors. Now this line is going to help you now, that Mohan does not face opposite to the center. Now if Mohan does not face opposite to the center, means Mohan faces the center. So check out for that solution where Mohan is facing the center, because that's true. And we can find that in the first possibility, that here Mohan is facing the center. In the second, you can find that Mohan is facing outside the center. So he wants the same, that Mohan does not face opposite to the center. That means Mohan faces the center. So that suggests the first case is the correct one and the second is the wrong one. Okay, so this is how you are going to handle the triangular arrangement. So it's not necessary that we should always start solving the question with the person who is facing is given. Sometimes the person who is facing is given is not going to lead further. So it's always better to start solving with the name that appears most of the times in your given question, because that is, even if we have to make 2 possibilities, see, handling 2 possibilities is definitely okay. Okay, but handling more than 2 possibilities become tough and confusing. Okay, so now the first is the correct answer and we are going to solve the questions according to the first one. So what is the position of Keshav with respect to the one who likes Ireland? Okay, so what is the position of Keshav with respect to the one who likes Ireland? So Ireland is just opposite to Keshav. You can see that Ireland is just opposite to the Keshav. So if you check left of Ireland, even then it is on 3rd position. Keshav is on 3rd position. And if you check right side of Ireland, even then Keshav is on 3rd position. So it is 3rd to the left or 3rd to the right. That is option number 5. Means first one says 3rd to the left, 4th one says 3rd to the right. So it will be either or between 1st and 4th option. So answer here will be option number 5. Okay, the next question, who among the following are immediate neighbors of Neelam? So this is what you have to check. Who are the neighbors of Neelam? So be very clear while solving, because see the kind of information that is given in the options. The one who sits second to the right of Pinky and the one who likes India. So this kind of information is given to you. So I'll just make the solution for you here only, because you'll need that here. Okay, so it's Canada and Pinky. Okay, Ireland and Mohan. Lucky and Spain. Neelam and Australia, China and Keshav. So here we are going to write China and the name will be Keshav. Okay, Jeevan and India. So this is your solution. Here it is India and in the middle we are going to write Jeevan. So the first one says that who are the neighbors of Neelam. So we can find these two are neighbors of Neelam. So I'm just highlighting. It is China or Keshav or Lucky or Spain. Okay. So accordingly we have to check. So the one who sits second to the right of Pinky, is it? So this second to the right of Pinky, that's correct. And the one who likes India, but other one likes China. So the first one is wrong. Second one says the one who sits opposite to Jeevan. So opposite to Jeevan is who? It is Lucky and Spain, that's correct. And the one who likes Ireland, that's wrong. And second option will be wrong. Third one says the one who likes Spain. Okay, so that's true. The one who likes Spain and the one who sits opposite to Mohan, that's also true. Because the one who sits opposite to Mohan is Keshav, who the country is China. Okay, so the correct one is option number third. Okay, so now let's try the next question. Based on your solution, who sits second to the right of the one who liked China? Okay, second to the right of the one who liked China. Okay. So second to the right of the one who liked China, it is Canada or we can say Pinky. Right? Okay. So the answer here will be option number 4. Right. Next question. Which of the following excuse me. Which of the following statement is true? Okay, so let's check according to the option. So first says Lucky likes Spain and sits second to the one who likes Canada. Is it? Lucky likes Spain. That's true. And sits second to the right of the one who likes Canada. That's also correct. Okay, so the first one is the correct option. But just because we have the combination also, so we are going to check further. So if first one is correct, so second and third cannot be your answer. We need not check for that. We can simply check for fourth one. Like if fourth one comes out to be true, then we are going to mark fifth option, or otherwise we are going to mark option number 1. So fourth option says that Neelam faces center and sits third to the right of the one who likes Canada. That's again true. Okay, Neelam faces the center. Okay, sits third to the right. Okay, so this is also the correct one. So if first and fourth are correct, so we are going to mark answer fifth option, that both 1 and 4 are true. Okay, so the last question. 4 of the 5 among the following are similar in such a way that to form a group. Which one of the following does not belong to the group? Okay, so you have to check the arrangement, that how they form a group, and out of these 5 options, 4 options are making a group due to some same reason, and which will be the odd one out. So first option, the one who likes India and Neelam. So you can see India and Neelam, what is the combination? So there is a gap of 1 person between India and Neelam, that you can see in your solution. Okay. Second option, the one who likes Ireland and Jeevan. So Ireland and Jeevan, again the same thing happens, that there is a gap of 1 person. Okay, the one who likes Spain and Keshav. So Spain and Keshav, again the same, 1 person between them. Okay, the one who like Canada and Lucky. So again 1 person between them. So we are sure now that it will be the last option. So let's check that. The one who likes Spain and Jeevan. So Spain and Jeevan, we can find they are opposite to each other. It's not the gap of 1 person between them. It's the gap of 2 person between them. So here the odd one out will be option number 5. And that was the last question of today's session. So I hope you liked the session today, because we have covered triangular arrangement. Okay, so that's something new for you. So now you must be feeling confident to attempt the triangular arrangement also. So in the last, I would like to tell you to subscribe to our new regulatory YouTube channel and also download our regulatory app if you're preparing for RBI, SEBI, Nabard or any other regulatory exam. So with this, we are done with the session of an important PYQ series. Okay, going to meet in the next session with some new question of your previous year exam. Thank you so much.